All right, so I'm recording for YouTube too, and also for so we are live. Hello guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. If you are watching from YouTube, you're welcome. If you are watching from TikTok, you're welcome. All right, so let's move straight to business. Let's see how the market has been working out all the while. All right, okay, so we can see some clean moves which happened. That was last week. Very, very excellent moves. And I had to wait patiently. Last week, I had to wait very patiently. You know, the market is all about patience. You understand? So I had to wait patiently because the market was somewhere around this area. So I knew that market will reverse because it has not hit our main zone, which is the what? Which is the I call it the high tension zone. This zone here, it didn't enter there. So I was just like, okay, the market is going forward. It's gonna breathe. So it retraced back. This is DXY, please. This is DXY, and DXY stands for what? Dollar. If DXY is buying, that means dollar is very strong. If DXY is selling, that means dollar is weak. So currently, as we can see, DXY is what? Buying. So meaning dollar is what? Strong. You understand? All right. So now, last week the market was retracing, and I was like, wow, this is good. Okay, this is very good. So what do we have to do? Let's just wait patiently. Let's just have patience. So I waited for the market to retrace all the way back to what? This zone here, right? This zone here, and this is my high tension zone. So at this area here, that was on Friday, last week Friday. That was on Friday, and so I was like, wow, let's just wait for what? Our buyers to jump into the market, then we can take the market up. At this area, I saw this closer. This is a 4-hour time frame. I saw the closure of this bullish engulfing candle, just this candle, and that was a game close. That was a game close. At this moment, if you want to pull 100 lot size, you can pull it. If you want to pull this thing, any lot size fully, because at this moment I didn't have any doubt that the market is going to come down again. No, I never had that doubt again because my bias was for a buy, and I held the bias from this area here. I bought exactly at this area here, and I did what? I took the market all the way to the top. And so because this DXY, what do I do? I had to go on what? GBP USD or USD, anything related to USD, because that means if this is buying, meaning dollar is going to be strong. So if dollar is strong, what do you have to just go and look for dollar and go for dollar? That's it. So I went on GBP USD, I sold. I went on odd USD, I sold. You understand? I think I posted some of the results on the channel. Let me just check and see whether I can see some of the. Yeah, so I posted some of the results here. This was yeah, so this was odd USD. This was odd USD. You can see I just cleared it back to back. Like I didn't waste time. You understand? I didn't waste time. That's how it was. So if you had catch this move, you are a genius, you are a sniper. You understand? If you had catch this move, you are a sniper, you are a very bad trader. Very, very, very bad trader. All right. So like I was saying, and so let's go and see GBP USD, because since last week, Friday, it was selling, selling, selling. So this odd USD. So odd USD, this is where I also caught the sales on odd USD. I got sales around this area. That was last week, around this area here. This area here, this area. I got sales here, and I took all the way to the bottom here, and you can see it around this area. You understand? The market went all the way to here. So now what are we expecting? What are we expecting? What are we expecting? We are expecting market to have a retracement to from any moment from now to tomorrow. So my anticipation for tomorrow is a little retracement, okay? Something like this. We should be seeing something like this. Remember, the market will do what it wants to do. We don't control the market, but then we are anticipating that this is what might happen in the market. Why am I looking for this thing and I'm not getting? Okay, all right, good. So we are expecting something like this. Before this place will break down, I'm expecting market to rally up a little bit, right? It should rally up a little bit somewhere here. then we should get a reverse all the way to the downwards direction. You understand? So this is what I'm anticipating for tomorrow to happen. If it doesn't happen, it will just break. It will just break this level. You see this yellow zone here, this zone here, this zone which is yellow. If it breaks below it, then that's it. Market is just falling. That means the sellers are just too aggressive. You understand? So if we get it breaking below here, then we should see something like this, a little bit like this, and a retest. Then we could just take it all the way to the next zone, right? And that is how the market might do. That is what it might do. But currently, the bias is for sales. Bias is what? For sales, right? So let's move on GBP USD, right? Let's move on GBP USD. So GBP USD, let's see what happened. GBP USD also doing same thing, same thing. That's what GBP USD also doing. And so on the Friday, we caught some sales around here. Around here, I got some sales here. Though GBP USD was a little bit slow. It was a little bit slow, but then later on it moved. Market moved, right? It moved. You understand? So I got some sales here. Though on Friday, that was on Friday. It was just consolidating, but I knew that with patience, the market is going to flop. It's going to sell, right? With patience, the market is going to sell. And this is what happened. The market sold. It sold, and this was the zone. And you can see what happened. It has broke this zone here. So currently, I'm just waiting for a retest. If I get a retest, then I will look for sales. If I don't get a retest, trust me, I'm not entering any trade on this. I have to get a pullback before I go in. You understand? Always put in mind that retest before you jump in. Don't jump in a moving what vehicle. If no, you get hit. That's it. You understand? No, you get hit. So that was how look, GBP USD has been doing amazing. USD has been doing, like I said it. Let's go on gold. Let's go on gold. Gold, I predicted it. KJ, you were here. I told people that gold is going to drop. Look at what has happened on gold. KJ, see what has happened on gold. I don't know all these people that were. This is a daily time frame, so look at what has happened on gold. You understand? Gold has sold massively, crazy. So when was that? Was it last month or last 2 months, something like that? I was with you guys on this live here. I think gold was somewhere around here. Yeah, KG, if I'm very right, around somewhere here, and I was predicting for a sell. Yeah, sure, around here. And we were catching sales all the way down here, right? Yeah, somewhere like that. I'm sure. And so currently, look at what gold has been able to do. Gold has sold dangerously, very, very dangerous. So look, if you are listening to me, that was last month or wherever, me predicting gold for sales, massive sales. And look, I can tell you that more sales are still going to come on gold. More sales are still going to come on gold. You understand? So all those who got gold sales, massive, massive, massive. So you see, what I am only waiting for is I think what I'm waiting for is a little retest, right? A little retest, then we can jump in again. I want a pullback. What I mean by retest, I want a pullback, a little pullback to the top, and we can get momentum to jump in for more sales. You understand? Yeah. So gold has done massive. Gold has done massive, guys. If you got this gold sales, you must be a very, very happy person. Trust me, very, very happy person. You understand? Yeah. Let's go on JPY basket. Let's go and check JPY basket too. JPY basket also sold for some time, and now we could see that JPY basket is buying. It also sold for some time. Yeah. So JPY basket means what? Japanese yen. It stands for the Japanese yen, just like DXY stands for dollar, right? JPY basket also stands for the Japanese yen, right? So now, same implies if you see JPY basket selling, that means all Japanese yen is weak. If you see buying, that means Japanese yen is strong, right? So that's just the scenario here. So now let's see something. So let's go and look for Japanese yen, JPY. So as we can see, that was on last week. we had some sales. That was on Friday, Japanese yen. That was like Wednesday, Thursday. It was very weak. This Japanese yen was weak, so it was selling, selling, selling. It's just like today that is buying. We are seeing some buyers pushing the market to the top, right? So let's go and check on NZDC GPY, NZDGPY. So we can see that it bought for some time, and now because of the sales are the week is now gaining strength. Japanese yen is gaining strength. That's why we are seeing the sales happening, right? That's why we are seeing the sales happening. So we have to be very, very alert and also be watchful so that we can get opportunities. If the sales are confirmed, that means we'll get more sales coming on NZDGPY. Yeah, we'll get more sales coming on NZDGPY. But for now, it's still the information is still very, very slim. It's very slim for now. Let's wait for more data. You understand? For more data so that we can know where the market will head to. Let's look at CAD GPY to CAD GPY. So like I said, you see what's happening. CAD GPY also bought for some time. It was buying, 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 buying. And we can see what, look at it. It bought for some time. And now we are seeing the sales coming in. You understand? So let's watch and see what will happen, whether we'll still get more buys coming on CAD GPY or we'll see more sales weakness on what CAD GPY. That means if it's selling, that means what GPY is weak. It's weak. Sorry, it's stronger. Stronger rather. If it's selling, that means GPY is stronger. All right. So let's look at CHF GPY too. Same implies. So you see all these things, they work together. They work together. You understand? They work together. So let's look. Right now, Japanese yen is gaining strength. It's gaining strength. So if you are going against Japanese yen, that will be very, very terrible. Don't go against Japanese yen for now. For now. You have to be very, very, very what? Let's look at it one more time again. GPY basket. GPY basket. So you can see what is happening. So you see, Japanese yen is gaining strength and it's getting back into the zones again to push to the top. So let's watch and see how it does. So I'm also predicting that today it's still going to be much stronger and we'll see push coming in for the strengthening Japanese yen to gain more strength today again. So as we are watching, don't go against Japanese yen. You have to be very, very careful. So you see this is about to sell deep. It's also about to drop deep, right? So this is Euro GPY. Look, if you understand this trading, right? If you understand this trading, you make too much money. You make money like you are a country bank or whatever. You understand? You are going to make money like you are the one that prints money because you understand the language. Trading is all about understanding the language. You get me? When you understand the language in trading, that means you are powerful. You are powerful. That means it's just like going to learn Chinese. You understand Chinese. Same implies that to the chat, you have come to learn and understand the language of the market here. You are powerful. You are going to print money. You are going to make money. You can be able to what? Make some quick cash anytime you want. If you want to even hold trades and make more, you can do that because you understand the language. You understand? It's a language you just have to understand here, and you are powerful. It's just the language you have to understand, and you are powerful. You get me? So I'm looking at Euro JPY for some drops. Yeah, because Japanese yen is really proving to us that it's gaining massive strength. So we should be looking for more push all the way down. We should be looking for more push coming. Yeah, so hopefully maybe it might even happen the whole of this week. We'll be getting more drop. The strength in Japanese yen will be massive. We'll get more drops coming in. You understand? And so DXY is not done. DXY is not done. We are still gaining more pushes still coming to the top. But like I said, let's expect the market to retrace. Let's expect to see some retracement in dollar. Once it retraces a little bit down, then we can look forward buys to also buy and follow the market all the way to the top. You understand? Yeah, so that is what all our predictions we have been doing is working perfectly. all is working very, very perfectly. You understand? Yeah. So if you're also watching, you are watching this program will be happening live. It will be happening live in Accra. So if you're in Accra, you want to take part, don't miss this program. Yeah, don't miss this program. Just pick the number and WhatsApp the number you are looking at, and you'll be able to be join the program for it will happen this month. This month. KG, this month we are going to have the program. So if you are